Here at Bill Crothers, by instituting this one-to-one model where students have access to laptops coming into the program, we're hoping to make our students more adaptive, more creative, and making our classes more collaborative.
Our one-to-one committee mission statement is to get every Bill Crothers secondary student to have access to one-to-one technology.
We ask all our students to have a primary device, which is considered creator technology. A laptop and an iPad have those features where students can engage in 2.0 technology and actually create, whereas a cell phone, students are consuming information.
But a laptop or a desktop computer that allows students to create meaningful products using the software for each specific subject.
We are asking students for the 2019-2020 year, grade 9 students especially, to come to school with some laptop technology so that we can continue to build a collaborative program here.
At the end of the day, the one-to-one project is much larger than the idea of just bringing a laptop to school. This is about increasing student engagement and positively transforming teacher practice.
I guess a barrier that parents or even teachers have been worried about is the time online and how we can become concerned about spending too much time online. They're spending time online at home, they're spending time online at school, but just having that balance. Just because something is one-to-one doesn't mean that it's going to be constantly on the computer, constantly embedded in technology. You can use technology to enhance activities, you can use technology to enhance your learning, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the basis of every day.
In terms of equitable access, the school and the board has systems in place to support all students.
So one of the really unique features of the one-to-one program is that it really cultivates student learning in a way that allows them to be more independent. And so I think this is something really important for students at Bill Crothers, especially because we have so many students traveling outside of the classroom for their sports. And so it's one way that they can actually connect remotely and do their learning online and still meet with their teachers and get the feedback to ensure they're successful.
Technology in a classroom, having access to a computer, having access to the internet allows for more research, allows for learning to happen beyond the four walls of a classroom. It allows students to connect with each other from all different places. The opportunity of fluidity in their learning. If there is topics that come up, questions that come up, you can expand that through just finding that new information, finding those resources that are accessible always to really just expand that knowledge.
So currently in our English classroom, the major focus is inquiry-based learning. And so paired with a one-to-one program where students have access to technology and information is at their fingertips, they can move their learning beyond the four walls of the classroom. And so we really see students engaging in a collaborative global community. And that's really where I see learning becoming really powerful. Another great feature of one-to-one is its power in relation to assessment practices. So oftentimes students will get an assignment back from their teacher with feedback for the next task. But with one-to-one, teachers and students can work on assignments collectively and collaboratively in a digital space. Students can get descriptive feedback on the spot to ensure that through that process they're building a better assignment. And the hope is that they'll be more successful on that task.
With the one-to-one program, we're really trying to allow kids to problem solve in an ever-changing world and allow them to be able to improvise where, there are a lot of unknown factors. So using this technology, using these collaborative skills in class, we're hoping that we're creating lifelong learners who are able to adjust and transition on the fly.